Hello Cancer, welcome to the Astroflower reading for your good selves of the week going from the 2nd to the 8th of October. You're seeing a little video just up on this side here. It just sort of show you how I get into the frame of mind when I do these videos. So I try to get myself into the energy that is everything that is around me. That's why I love doing these readings outside, because it's, you know, the nature's world is so inspirational. She's such a lovely thing. So I do these stone meditations of balancing the energies of the stones and getting it into harmony with everything that is around me. And you can see more of that sort of stuff where we go into all types of energies on our sister channel, the Cymatic TV, which you can find linked in the description below. Yes, so just thought I'd just let you see that of what I do in order to get me sort of into the flow. I hope you're doing really well, Cancer. I hope you're having a lovely time. Let's just see what's going on for your reading. The overall energies for you is the Knight of Swords. This seems to be a water thing at the moment. You water guys, you know, you water people are off and on running. The overall message here is bringing towards to you is the mission. The overall energy is pointing you. If you try and deviate from this mission, the overall energy will bring you back to that mission. So you may start doing something else in your life, and then all of a sudden something will happen that will make you, bring you back to where you were going and stop you from deviating, or stop you from deviating from what you're doing, and start doing things that are just not contributing to where you should be going. And the overall energy is really, it seems to be really hard about this, sort of kind of going, Cancer, stop messing around. No, you know, I haven't got time for this. What are you doing? Get back on your mission. And, you know, this knight in shining armor, either you're being the knight in shining armor, or someone's being a knight in shining armor for you to help you to remain on that sort of position. On your relationship side, on your karmic mission, it's to do with planning here. The possibilities for you are endless, basically. You have the world in your fingertips. That is, you have the world at your fingertips. Everything is possible with this mission that you're supposed to be going on here. And it's going to take planning within your relationships. And it's planning according to what you want, not planning according to what others want. You know, I would plan to what you want, because if you're very clear with yourself, it becomes clear for other people, and that's what makes relationships a lot more constructive, a lot more, simplifies a lot of things within the relationship, so it makes things easy, and the relationship a lot more enjoyable, because everybody knows what's going on and where everybody's going. So planning and being very clear with yourself is really important. And planning through your passions as well are what makes you passionate about your relationships. 5 of Wands. This is from the universe, and this is how the universe is influencing this, right? In order to understand this, you need to know what the 4 of Wands is all about, because you are that person there extracting yourself from that 4 of Wands scenario. And that 4 of Wands scenario could well have been a little bit chaotic in the past, a little bit conflictual in regards to relationships and stuff like that. You're now getting a clear vision with this 1 wand here, and that's what the 2 of Wands is all about as well. That 1 wand there, that is their vision, their passions for their future. Their passions have brought themselves to there. You have got a plan going forward, and that's what the 4 of Wands is all about. This is the 5 of Wands, yes, I know, but the 4 of Wands is the coming together of two of Wands. 2 plans that work in unison with one another. And what you're leaving behind you, and that's the 4 of Wands there, what you're leaving behind you is a paradigm that no longer, or that didn't really help, was not constructive, that was very destructive in a way. And the universe here is providing coincidences around you, and I think this is where they're also helping you with that mission as well. in cahoots with the overall energies here of sort of pulling you away from conflictual situations through coincidences in order for you to concentrate on the plan of where you should be going, basically. And it's all about the one. It's all about the one sword. It's all about that one wand as well. All about the one wand. And you get the Queen of Wands. It's very, very passionate about your relationships. You're approaching life in a very passionate way now, and engaging in it and saying, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to be really passionate about what really excites me in life. And what excites me in life will excite other people, and therefore it will create relationships that are exciting and passionate. And the Queen of Wands is, because you've engaged in those passions, this is where the magic of life, the coincidences of life, are coming and forging together in order to make you or create you a situation where you are riding high with those passions and really being infused about the moment that you're living. That's what's brought you to this situation. And now you know that. This is what you're planning to go forward with. So what's in your future self? Seven of Swords. Playing smart. Diffusing complications of the past. Yeah? And when you diffuse, this is the thing, you know, this person here is taking out the 4 swords here and leaving 2 swords behind. So when you diffuse a situation, what you're doing is you're bringing healing to you, because you're extracting yourself from conflicts before they actually happen. So it's bringing healing and the sensation of harmony and at one and being at home with yourself, and leaving the choice for others. So you don't have to make this choice. You're just bringing harmony and healing to yourself because you're being smart about it. You're engaging with your passions. You're following your passions. That's what you should be doing this week in regards to your relationships. And as you follow those passions, it is going to put a situation is where you will, because you're following your passions, you're feeling, you're feeding yourself. You're creating that healing that is within you, that harmony that is within you, making you feel good about you. And then anybody else that might have been conflictual with you in the past, and that's what that's all about, they've got a choice to make. Do they continue sort of like being conflictual with you, or do they change the way in which they do? Allow them to make the decision. You just concentrate on you being passionate and joyful about your future. And that is what the outcome is. I'm wishing on a star to find out where you are. This is what your future's about. Reach for the stars here, Cancer. It is going to be the ultimate thrill of relationships once you do. And I think this has to do with your passions, basically, of following those passions, and it's going to light your sky, your night sky, and make you just be in awe and wonder about life again, and realizing that there's amazing possibilities for you to be had. And in the future, you're going to get this dream relationship that comes, or dream relationships together that comes together, and enacting upon it. So it looks good for you on the relationship side. On your financial side, your karmic path, I think this ties into this mission here. Yeah, the overall energies. Lovers. Falling in love with what you do. Did I say this last time? I don't know. I think I might have done actually for you. Your karmic path here is to do your job, and it doesn't necessarily mean, I think you've got an offering coming in the way of a job here that allows you to enjoy what you do, but without having to give everything and more to exhaust you. I think it's a case of because you're going to love what you're doing, and it doesn't necessarily mean what you're doing at the moment or what you're even trained to do. I think there's just an opportunity to fall in love with what with your pathway in regards to your finance, in regards to your career path, in regards to everything that you do, basically. Let's just see what's going on the universe, how the universe is trying to influence you. You got the seven of you got the seven up there as well. Seven of Swords. There is a lot of sevens coming out at the moment, and this is revelation numbers. This is realization, and the universe is trying to influence this sort of karmic path here by nurturing, physically nurturing a future for you. And I think this is where they're also, the universe is trying to provide coincidences around you in order for you to nurture that future, create opportunities for you, because you're falling in love with what you do. Where have you come from in order to be to where you are? Yes. This is where I think you've made these decisions in the past to sort of own your future. And you're not going to take second best anymore. And I wouldn't. On this mission that you're going down, that is what is going to bring you the rewards, because you are getting the best out of life. You are respecting yourself. You know what you want inside you, and that's what you've got to follow. That's what's bringing you from your past and allowing you to go down onto your mission. The emperor is the emperor of his empire, but in a physical sense, and this works really well for your business, for your job, for your projects, whatever it is. In your past, you know what you should be doing or where you should be going or what you want to be doing, and now it's time to own it, basically. And sometimes you've just got to accept certain things in order to give yourself that boundaries, so you can then reap the rewards in order to progress further on, to expand your empire. What's the future self? You've got the Nine of Pentacles. This is what the universe is trying to nurture for you. Yeah, with that Seven of Pentacles there, it's trying to nurture the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles on this path that you should be going, if you fall in love with what you're doing, you're going to get rewards in multitudes of different ways. It's not just going to be finances. It's not just going to be satisfaction, but it's also going to be the number of hours you put into it. The place of where you work. It may mean you need to move somewhere into a place that you might be a lot better for you. But whatever it is, it's a multitude of rewards that's coming in, is because you have owned your future. Or you should be owning your future here. Look at that for a future. Just look at that. That is brilliant. Your relationships is on this side, is ultimate dreams, ultimate wishes for you. And on your financial side, this is where I said something that's coming in for you. And I think it's probably on the horizon already. And I think you realise that you can almost see it like a massive train coming down your pathway. And it is just going to take you to places that are going to inspire you a lot. It's going to make you fall in love with your life. Look at that. The combinations of your cards here on your financial side bodes really well for a beautiful and passionate future for you, Cancer. Really nice. Let's clarify with a bit of Light Seers card. I've had COVID. I don't know if I told you that. Might well have done, because man flu and all that. I've had COVID, so I've been laid up for this last 3 or 4 days, so I haven't been able to do the monthly readings. So I've got the monthly readings coming out this week, and I will be announcing a competition on the monthly readings as well, which you can get involved in, and it will be running for the month of October. So you'll get the full details of that in the monthly reading. So, make sure you're subscribed and you click that bell so you get the notifications for those monthly readings, because it's going to be quite important for the future readings of how you get involved in it, in the competition, where you can get a free reading on the Astroflower, basically. A free sort of half an hour reading on the Astroflower. So yes, let's just do a bit of clarification with the Light Seers card. Thank you very much for all the support that you give this channel, Cancer. Really do appreciate it. The Knight of Swords, you get the 9 of Wands. This is taking that one wand again. Where is it? There it is. Taking that one wand again. And once you start following that pathway, it's going on a journey. That's what the 9 of Wands is all about. It's once you start going on that journey, and this is where I think the universe and the overall energy keeps bringing you back to your mission. Because that's what the healthy boundaries are setting up. The universe and the overall energies are setting up healthy boundaries to stop you from deviating from where you should be going. It's really helping you out enormously. And I would trust the coincidences that are around you. Okay? So head off on down on that mission. With the 2 of Wands, you get the King of Cups. Planning your future is going to bring you to smooth and calm waters. A little bit like those waters that are just behind me here. It's a lovely river that's just behind me here. It's absolutely beautiful. And these calm waters, this plain sailing basically, is because you've done the work under the surface here. You've done that work. You've got that. There's a lovely crow here that's just circling over the top here. You know how beautiful crows are. You've done the work under the surface, and you're getting the rewards from it. You're bringing in the rewards into your life. He's speaking now. So you're bringing this because this is what you should be planning for, planning towards in your future. How is the universe? What's this 5 of Wands, the universe influencing you? 2 of Wands. So you got the 2 of Wands twice now. This is all about, they're helping you with the planning. They're taking you away from that old paradigm, that conflictual paradigm. You taking on that 1 wand, like that 1 wand there, and you're going towards and planning your future. And you are taking control over your future this week in your relationships. And it bodes well, not just for you, but for everybody. The moment it bodes well for you, it bodes well for everybody that is around you. With the Queen of Wands, you get the 2 of Cups. Believing in magic of life again. Infusing you with your passions, which brings you in alignment with yourself. And the possible alignment with someone else, which I think is really good. I think this is what that star card at the top is all about. This is beautiful energy. Making you very passionate about where you're going, basically. Absolutely beautiful. You've been working on this, and it's now time to own it, as the crows say. Isn't it right? And look at this. Then you get the Ace of Wands. Now you got the Ace of Wands twice. Double passion. Double passion. In both sides of your life, on your financial side, but also on your relationship side now. And I think this is what's playing smart. And I think you should allow, as I say, allow those 2 swords there to be the decisions of others. Because you're getting back into harmony with yourself. You're bringing yourself healing, which is bringing you passions into your life and making and really stimulating you in regards to your relationships that are around you, engaging in a whole new episode for you, a whole new way of being. And this is, and being the star, but you be the star of your life, basically. You have got some serious combinations here. I love this card here. Right, it's my favourite card out of the pack at the moment. And at the top of this card here, you've got the star. And he is so happy. That person there is, hang on a second, let me just put it like that. This person is so happy, they're smiling because they know the steps they need to take in order to get to that star. They've learnt that. And the Hierophant is like a marriage card as well. And this is where, you know, this is brilliant. This is brilliant, Cancer. And it is going to allow you possibly to marry your dream, your ultimate desires, basically. But you are putting it into place because you have made the decision here. You are putting into place the steps that you need to take in order to get to the relationship that is ultimate for you, basically. And it brings in that, you know, plain sailing, and you're planning it, and it's your engagement is really important. Absolutely lovely, Cancer. Absolutely lovely. It seems like now, over the last couple of weeks, that you've really understood something within inside you. And it's absolutely brilliant. We'll try and get that crow to come over here. What's on your financial side with the Lovers card? Yeah, I think this Lovers card here, this passionate of getting you into alignment with who you are, is allowing you to realise that some part of your career path, your business or your project, whatever it is of your past, there's something that's dead, done and dusted with. It's over with, it's finished, no more. No, it doesn't have to be featuring into your life, because I think it absorbed you. I think it sort of like, you know, depleted your energies, depleted your desires to, you know, participate in life or in that job or whatever it is. And you're now stepping into something that is so much more in tune with your passions in your life. Seven of Pentacles, you get the Three of Wands. Different waves of reality that come in on those waves there, that come into your life. And I think you've got to nurture them and realizing, and I think the universe is nurturing it because you're going off on that mission there. And the universe is offering you several possibilities that you have got to nurture going, or that the universe is nurturing for you going forward. And just being patient, I think, more than anything else. I'm just trying to see whether you're procrastinating. I don't think it is. I don't think it's the case of that. I think the universe is sort of saying, we're setting things up here. And in the future, that is what comes out in your future. But a little bit of patience, but I think you've done the work. I think you own it as well. You've owned that situation. And you get the Seven of Swords again. I think this is where you've made that choice. You've played smart. You've owned your empire. You've created this scenario. You've created this lovers, this falling in love with this new opportunity that is arriving down your pathway, because you're owning it now. And you've been very smart by getting there, by diffusing situations that were stopping you from going forward. What's with the Nine of Pentacles? Let's see what comes out with that. Ten of Pentacles. As I said, the seven of Pentacles was nurturing this Nine of Pentacles, and now you get the Ten of Pentacles here. It's the ultimate progression onto security, onto abundance. It's going to provide for you in so many different types of ways. And it's not just financial. It's also satisfaction. It's also time, the amount of time you put into things. It's also the place. It's everything that's connected with it. It seems to be, it's just creating such beauty for you. And you get the Page of Wands with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is this whole sort of new, passionate, stimulating offer that's coming into your life. And as it's coming into your life and it's stimulating a lot of things, it's going to allow you to play with lots of different passions and open up that pathway which is that mission you should be going on, and opening up that pathway with your passions of what you're doing, and just exploring them, playing with them, seeing how they fit with you, basically. Okay, so there you go, Cancer. Thank you very much for being here. Really do appreciate your support for this channel. Really do appreciate you being here. Yeah, there's loads of links in the description below. Don't forget about them. There's also the link to our sister channel, etc. You can get a link to our private readings. You've got the monthly readings that are coming up on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. I think your reading comes out on Wednesday, and there will be a competition explained during that reading there. So you're going to want to be there, so you're going to want to subscribe and click that bell in order to sort of see that. Thanking you very much for being here. Don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.